Hey Warriors fans, I'm Thomas Mott. Welcome into Chat Sports, and today we have a fresh Golden State Warrior news and rumors video. There's a lot happening always in the world of the NBA, and more specifically in the world of the Golden State Warriors. So, 5 bits of news and rumors for you guys today. Let's go ahead and jump right into number 1. How about this one? Having to do with the relationship between, I guess, Bay Area professional sports teams. So, apparently the Oakland A's, as a program, are not big fans of the Golden State Warriors. A's closer Liam Hendriks spoke about the treatment, apparently, that the Warriors have given to the Oakland A's in a recent interview. And now remember, before we read the quote, remember, Golden State is actually moving into downtown San Francisco, right? They have not been in downtown San Francisco where the new Chase Center is going to be, so perhaps a little more animosity because there are A's fans, there are Warriors fans. It's very curious here to read what Hendriks said in this quote, and we'll throw it up on the board right now for you guys, saying, when the Warriors sucked and the A's were good, the A's would give them tickets. When the Warriors became good, they decided to cut all ties and became a-holes. So no love lost for them leaving. Now, of course, you know, they're leaving the area, Oakland, essentially, where the A's are, and heading down into San Francisco. But this is interesting. Now, I guess we take it at face value because there's been no rebuttal by the actual Golden State organization. But let me just say this in defense of the Warriors. Yes, should they have given the A's, I guess, A's players tickets whenever the Warriors became good? Sure. But the Warriors did not just become playoff good. The Warriors became, like, all-decade good, like transcendent good, like one of the best teams, the 73-win Warriors, one of the best teams we've ever seen in the history of the NBA. Were the Oakland A's ever that good? The answer is no. I'm not a baseball expert, but again, the answer is no. So, at the same time, Oakland A's have this massive stadium that they're unable to sell out regardless of how good they are, and yet the Warriors are selling out literally every single night at Oracle, so it makes sense that it's like, hey, sorry, couldn't get you tickets tonight, we're sold out. Now, should they have gotten them some tickets? I guess, and that makes a little bit of a conversation here, but at the same time, I'll be honest, we Warrior fans are probably like, hey, I couldn't get a ticket either because it's hard to get into Oracle at any point, especially in the postseason, because we're winning all the time. Listen, I'll just leave it right there, but that was the first one we're going to throw at you guys, which is actually very interesting overall, that the Athletics, not a lot of love for the Golden State Warriors. That's why we're moving to San Francisco, I guess. Bye. See ya. We're going in downtown. All right, moving on here. How about Klay Thompson's dad? How about Michael Thompson speaking with the media the other day, talking about many things, including the health of his son, but also his prediction for the Western Conference Finals. Now, before we show you his quote, Warriors have the 7th best odds to win the NBA Finals this season. 7th best overall. Remember, the past couple of years, we've been number 1, but obviously injuries have brought us back here just a couple of spots. Obviously, Lakers, Clippers, a couple of Western Conference teams are listed ahead of them. Klay Thompson's dad, old Michael Thompson, the former great himself, thinks Lakers, Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. Here's the quote by Michael Thompson, quote, "But you're right, if we can keep LeBron and AD healthy and everybody else, I think I'll make a prediction right now, Warriors and Lakers Western Conference Finals." Now, is he just saying that because his son played in the Golden State Warriors? Like, does he have to automatically go, oh, well, Klay's going to be healthy, so we'll be fine, let's play in the Western Conference Finals? Or does he actually mean it? That's one thing, we don't know. But how is this prediction overall? I think, let's just say it right off the top, probably not a very popular prediction nationwide because I think a lot of people are expecting the Golden State Warriors to step back this year. Whether that means DAngelo Russell and Steph Curry don't mesh well together, or they're just not enough firepower with Klay gone, or Klay comes back not 100%. A lot of factors into why we're not obviously the number 1 favorites to make the NBA Finals, but also why people might not think Lakers-Warriors could be very, very possible. But I'll argue if you could get the seeding right, if the Warriors could somehow become like a 2 seed, right, or sometimes maybe like a 3 seed, or make it so that way the Clippers and Warriors or Clippers and Lakers would have to play together in the Western Conference semifinals. That way you would not have to play LeBron and then potentially, or Kawhi and then LeBron. Actually just play one of those 2 teams. That'd be very beneficial for the Golden State Warriors going into the postseason. But again, you got to make it there first. We know how great Steph Curry is. We know how great Draymond Green is. We just don't know how great they are going to be without Klay Thompson. And with the addition of DAngelo Russell, it's going to be interesting. Will they make the playoffs? Yes. Will they make the Western Conference Finals? I don't know. It's going to be tough. Let's just leave it right there. I got to see more of DAngelo Russell before I can make an actual decision, but it is going to be pretty difficult. Let's ask you guys here. How many teams right now, honestly, let's be honest with ourselves, are better than the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference? I would argue Lakers right now, and I would argue the Clippers. Everybody else, I don't know about Portland. I'm not sold on Houston. I'm trying to think. I guess Utah is up there, and Denver as well. I would say at least 2. Then you make the argument for another team. I think the Lakers and Clippers overall. But again, let me know which teams you guys think are better than the Warriors in the West right now. Remember a couple of months back, I think back in July, whenever the Warriors owner Joe Lacob talked to the media about retiring Kevin Durant's number, and everyone was like, whoa, really? And he was like, yeah, like we're going to for sure retire Kevin Durant's number. Well, he's kind of walked back the idea of retiring his number this season. So first, here's what he said July 1st. Joe Lacob, the partial owner in the Warriors, said, quote, as long as I'm co-chair of this team, no player will ever wear number 35 for the Warriors again. Now, we read that, and it was like, whoa, that means this season, 35 off limits for a guy who was obviously excellent, but left. Now, here's what he said just this past week. Let's change it up a little bit. The intention is to retire his number, but we specifically said it that way for now. Because he's still playing, it's kind of inappropriate to some extent to say you're going to retire his number when he's still playing in the league, but that's the intention. So they've kind of come back a little bit and gone, well, we'll retire it, but probably whenever he retires because he's still in the league. I think he's kind of having to walk things back because a lot of Warriors fans are not happy about this. And I think we read the comments down below, and I'm going to ask you guys, should the Warriors retire Durant's number? There's a lot of kind of mixed feelings here because I think many people felt Durant was kind of a rental. Right? Never really a true Warrior. Just kind of a guy who wanted to come, get some chips. And he's not as, big time as Steph. He's not as big time as Clay in terms of being in the Bay Area. I think a lot of fans feel that way. And so they go, I don't want Kevin Durant's number retired. So ownership then goes, well, I don't know if we want booze inside the new Chase Center whenever we're going ahead and racing his number into the Raptors. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit here. Are they saying that they're not going to do it? No. Are they saying they're not going to do it this year? I don't know. It's still up for debate. But right now, the Durant number retirement, I think, has been put on hold a little bit. They'll probably still do it, but it's at least on hold right now. Remember, there's also mention retiring Andre Iguodala's number as well. I don't know how you guys feel about the number 9 going away and never being allowed in the Raptors, or in the Raptors, or never being allowed on the court, I should say. I think they just jumped the gun on the whole Durant thing. I think it was kind of a, hey, we are sorry you got injured. We appreciated you. Have fun. We'll retire your number. No hard feelings. What do you guys think? Let me gauge Warrior Nation here. How many of you guys want Durant's number retired? Like, want it retired? How many guys are just kind of indifferent, and how many guys don't want it retired? I need to know down below. Let me know. Scroll down, comment it up. Let me know in the comment section down below. In other news, here's some good news. How about some new photos of the Chase Center that, of course, is going to be ready to go in downtown San Francisco for the upcoming season. Remember, the Warriors finally moving into actual San Francisco. So we did the new jerseys that were revealed last week, and now some new photos, which we'll be showing you guys on your screen right now, of what the Chase Center is going to be looking like. Love the white. I think the white's super cool, very different from most arenas, and it just looks brand spanking new. Oracle was an old arena. What's also cool about the Chase Center is that the $1 billion it cost to build, all privately funded. So 0 tax dollars were spent on building this new arena, which I think is pretty cool overall. But again, you guys see the new pictures of the Chase Center, a lot of white. I think they need a nice, cool ice white jersey to be able to wear at home sometimes as well. Remember either Western or the Eastern Conference jerseys that they wore during the All-Star games a couple years back? Those would look sweet to kind of match with the arena. Not full time, but just, overall, it looked pretty sweet. But it's just nice that, man, it's here, it's going to be real, and I'm curious how many of you guys are going to get to go to Game 1, the first game, or maybe one of the first 20 games in the Chase Center. I know I would love to go to one, hopefully here in the near future. But overall, it's looking like the Chase Center is going to be one of the premier NBA arenas in the entire schedule for the next couple of years until someone else decides to build a brand new arena. All right, let's go ahead and finish up with this. How about some potential DAngelo Russell trades? And you're going, Thomas, we're not going to trade DAngelo Russell. I know, but let's just say that it doesn't work out. Then what are you going to do? And I also will say this. Trade rumors are going to be surrounding DAngelo Russell the entire season, whether he's very good or very bad. If he's bad, they're for sure going to grow. If he's good, they can grow as well because the Warriors could go, well, Clay's coming back. Let's get something for him. So just know these are going to be kind of following him through the entire season. So like you get around December and you kind of know what the team's made of, that could be a potential timeline for when the trade could potentially be made. Here's just a couple of ones that are floating around the internet that I'm going to throw to you guys right now, starting with the Orlando Magic. Magic getting D'Angelo Russell, and the Warriors get Aaron Gordon and DJ Augustine. Okay, what do you think? All right, next one here. Mavericks get D'Angelo Russell. Warriors get Courtney Lee, Steph Curry's brother, little brother reunited Steph Curry, and Dwight Powell. What do you think of that one? Yes? No? All right, next one here. How about this one? The Heat get Russell in a 2022 second-round draft pick. The Warriors get Justice Winslow and Dion Waiters. Okay, I'm not commenting either way. I'm just throwing them out to you guys. How about Spurs get Russell? Warriors get DeMar DeRozan and Forbes. DeMar DeRozan? Anyone? Any takers? No? Okay. Pistons get D'Angelo Russell and Jordan Poole. Warriors get Blake Griffin in a 2022 second-round draft pick. Those are the big ones that are floating around the NBA writers area in the internet right now. Are you curious? Do you like any of them? Any one of them really stand out to you guys overall? Maybe Blake Griffin could come. DeMar DeRozan could come. Aaron Gordon could come. It'd be kind of fun to see Aaron Gordon. I don't know how he matches up with, playing alongside Draymond Green. But those are what are floating around right now. I'm not saying that they're going to trade him. All I'm saying is that there's a potential, depending on what happens this season, for them to be looking for a trade partner. And here are some logical ransoms that you could get for D'Angelo Russell, who's a great player, but he's not LeBron James, he's not Steph, he's not Kyrie, he's not Kemba. So you got to kind of figure out what his value is worth and put it at kind of middle of the pack versus like, okay, maybe 3 first-rounders or some massive amount to actually go ahead and get him. But again, which one of these guys would you be most interested in getting? Which of these trades would you be most interested in doing if we had to trade D'Angelo Russell? I know we'll see plenty of comments. I know you guys are all going down there and going, we will not be trading D'Angelo Russell. Okay, I know you're going to comment that. I'm not saying we are. How about you comment instead, if we had to, or if they did, which one would you guys rather have? Go ahead and comment down below. There you guys have it. That is all of the news that's happening right now inside the Golden State Warriors. The big news, as always, moving to Chase Center. I like the pictures. Looking good. And the Durant number retirement. We'll keep an eye on that as we go forward. Will they do it to start the season? Remember, Durant's not technically going to play at the new Chase Center this season, so you're not going to see him on the court. You'll see him courtside whenever Brooklyn comes to town, but not on the court. So again, not sure this is all going to work out, but that's all that's happening right now around the world of the Golden State Warriors. Sure to subscribe to Chat Sports down below. Plenty of other great, not just NBA, but NFL stuff happening here as well. For Chat Sports, I'm Thomas Mott, signing off. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.